Well, it all started with the 54 UEFA member states all entering the qualifiers. Now the 24 that made it this far are set for the race to be champions of Europe. Anticipation and hope ahead of the opening fixture. Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. England decide to name a starting 11 that looks like this. Hart keeps goal. Cahill, Smalling, Klein, Shaw, Jonjo Shelvey, Milner, Delph, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sterling. Rooney tasked with leading the line. That gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to go for the experienced Igor Akinfeev. He's always been an agile stopper, but having been on the scene from such a young age, he's a much calmer decision maker these days.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Jonjo Shelvey. Milner. Milner, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and it's Rooney. Delph, Milner, Rooney. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Russia being made to look sloppy in possession here. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Rooney. Milner. Rooney. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Milner looking for options. It's Milner! And that really should have hit the net.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run-through on the opposition goal. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And he's there to cut it out. Delph. And it's Rooney. Rooney with the ball through. Big clearance and very necessary. Oxlade-Chamberlain. England are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Jagoyev. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Russia looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Milner. Rooney. Tries a through ball. Chirkov. Delph. And it's Rooney. Ignashevich gets into the right position to intercept. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Can he find a finish now? This could fall anywhere. Sterling. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Here's the cross. And the follow-up. Goal! England! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Delph just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
England draw first blood here.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
England are in control here on the brink of half-time. Milner. Jagoev did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. England scoring close to half-time to make it 1-0. Sterling. Delph. Milner. Shaw. Rooney. Milner. Now it's Rooney. Lovely bit of skill. Chirkov. And it's Jagoev. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
England head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tries the route one option. Fine defending there. Milner. Jonjo Shelvey. Delph. Rooney. Milner. Delph. Rooney! You can get that clear. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Now it's Sterling. Rooney passes it through. Delph. Sterling. Loose ball, who's going to get there? A chance! It's Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Only him! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
England grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Aimed long and direct. Oh, that's neat. Hart catches it safely.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Another piece of really good defending. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It's a loose ball. Delph. England yet dipped into their subs. Now it's Rooney. Gets good distance on it. Milner comes forwards. Oh, he's broken through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Rooney. He's away! Send it off. Sterling. Now it's Rooney. Managed to get it away. Fine defending there. Now it's Rooney. Keeper's got good distance on that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Jonjo Shelvey. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. And it's Sterling. Rooney. Jagoyev. Fine defending there. Smalling goes long and forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Aim forward. Milner! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Another piece of really good defending. Zhirkov. Jonjo Shelvey. good interception. Samadov. Oxlade-Chamberlain brings the ball forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rooney. And out to safety. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day, and a platform on which to build. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is England against Wales. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. England decide to name a starting 11 that looks like this. Hart keeps goal. Cahill, Smalling, Klein, Shaw, Jonjo Shelvey, Milner, Delph, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sterling. Rooney tasked with leading the line. It's simple. If they want to keep up with the elite in European football, then 3 points are a must. The whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Wayne Rooney captures the imagination for me. By the time this fella retires, he'll have many a record to his name, and all achieved because of a burning desire to be the best.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Allen plays a clever pass. Milner, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sterling, Delph, Rooney. Ramsey did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Sterling passes it through. Sterling, and Sterling! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rooney plays it short. Allen. England looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Ramsey. It's a good run down the left-hand side. A win here so important to their ambitions. So what now? Allen. Delph. And it's Shaw. Sterling, he's onside, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Allen. Ramsey. Rooney. And it's Shelvey. Delph. Shaw. Delph. Shelvey. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Shelvey gets on the end of it. Delph. England can't seem to retain possession. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shaw. Delph. Rooney. Rooney! It's a loose ball. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. It's come loose. Klein. Delph. Bale. Ramsey. Bale. He's made sure that that won't get through. Wales somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Sterling got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Shaw. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Delph. And it's Milner. Now it's Rooney. England have a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Rooney! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Klein. Milner. Danger averted for now. Looks to thread it through. Delph. And it's Rooney. Looks like a good ball through. Bale. Ramsey. And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So, just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Sterling, he's away! Klein.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Rooney. Forward. What a he'd try from here. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. There it is!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
England take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
You know, sometimes it just comes down to who wants it more. Who's got the passion? Who's got the pride? I think we've just had the answer to that.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Play for a throw. And it's Shelby. Just about up to the hour now. England haven't yet dipped into their subs. Delph. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Wales looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Bale. They scored early in the second half to make it 1-0. Ramsey. Bale. And it's Rooney. Well played, he saw that coming. Allen. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Rooney. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Thrust towards the front line. It's Milner. Wales emerge unscathed, they were right up against it. Allen. Klein pumps it forwards. Rooney. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ramsey. One 1-0 as we head towards the end. Milner, and it's Rooney. Looks to slip it through. The defence can get it clear. Almost nothing left on the clock here. England are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. England just have to run down the clock.
Well, time is running out. They need to start pushing forward.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Is there any support? He might not need it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Milner. Delph. Rooney. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And the referee brings it to a close. England have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. No mistake, a perfect 2 wins out of 2, and they appear set fair. Well, how will we look back on that?
Early qualification is always a good bonus. They've shown resilience and strength and have all the essentials to go on a lengthy cup run. It's all looking pretty good for them.
Formalities just about finished. Now the players simply want to get started. Supporters on all 4 sides rise for the national anthems. The lineups we've just been given. The whistle. Choncho Shelvey. Milner. So what now? Looks like a good ball through. Hamsik. Milner. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
England have an early lead. Good start. Milner. Aim forward. England making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
It's Hamsik. Shaw. Sterling. Oh, good interception. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. Who's going to make this theirs? Danger averted for now. And it's Rooney. Jonjo Shelvey. Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
England take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Hamsik. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Passes it through. Rooney. Sterling. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Delph. Sterling. Delph. Can he finish? Shelby. Now the pass. Rooney plays it into the channel. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And back out it comes. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Milner. Slovakia looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Time getting close now. Smalling. Shaw. Delph. And it's Sterling. Shaw. Now it's Rooney. Kubachan. Big chance. Can he find a finish now? A chance! And we hit half-time. England head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
So that was the first half. Still, plenty of time left for a comeback.
And the second half gets underway. Shaw. Milner. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Milner. Shaw. Jonjo Shelvey. And it's Delph. Milner. Delph. Rooney. So both looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Slovakia have a free kick. Oxlade-Chamberlain takes control of it and he's on the move. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Rooney with the ball through. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's off on a marauding run. Shooting chance. Yes, it's in. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rooney. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rooney. Coaxed out to the wing. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hamsik gets good distance on it. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
England yet dipped into their subs. Delph. Jonjo Shelvey. Delph. And it's Rooney. Tries a through ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Hamsik. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the finish!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rooney, set up 1 goal so far. Rooney did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Plenty waiting in the middle. Milner. Chance. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Klein. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now the pass. Played into the middle. And that's been repelled. Shaw charges in. Sterling. Delph. Can he find a finish now? Away from immediate danger. Jonjo Shelvey. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shelvey plays it in. Ball's gone out of play. Slovakia have a sub ready to come on.
Substitution for Slovakia. Number 8. Number 8.
And it's Sterling.
Coming on the field.
Wonderful quick feet. Hamsik. Hibachan. Kuchka. Jonjo Shelvey. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Kuchka. Kuchka. It's anyone's ball. Milner. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. 3 games, 3 wins. A 100% stroll through the group stage. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, qualification may have been confirmed with a game to spare, but they were determined to end on a high, almost as if they're sending a message to say, we're not backing off on this, we won it.
So it is knockout now. Group stages successfully negotiated. From here on, it is football on the edge. players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. England proudly line up for their national anthem. Quick look at the lineups. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Mario Mandzukic could impact on this. He won't delight us with his skills or show blinding pace, but he will impress with his technique and hold-up play, and naturally his finishing.
Okay, interesting. Klein, Milner, and it's Shelvey. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Milner. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to hoof it away. Delph. Jonjo Shelvey. Now it's Mandzukic. Kovacic. Rakitic. Kovacic. Brings it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Tries a through ball. Defence has got rid of that. Jonjo Shelvey. Rooney. Wonderful quick feet. Now it's Sterling. Sterling. It's a loose ball.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Smalling. Jonjo Shelvey. Modric. Rakitic. Chorluka. Perisic. Modric. Chorluka. Kovacic. Vida. And it's Olic. Looks like a good ball through. Olic. And Mandzukic! Oxlade-Chamberlain. Milner. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mandzukic. Perisic. Rakitic. Delph. Rooney. Croatia got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Will be a throw-in. Delph. Milner. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's Shelvey. Jonjo Shelvey looking for options. Perisic with a good steal, well played. Modric with the ball through. Smalling. Shaw. Delph. Rooney. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Modric. Perisic. Luka into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now the pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Rooney. Rooney! Oh, glorious footwork! Looking for a decent ball in. Keeps everyone guessing. Olic. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here's the start of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Modric. Oh, he's broken through. Cut out in the nick of time. Vida gets it away. Olic. Rakitic. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's come loose. Shaw. Delph. Now it's Sterling. Milner. Big chance! Rooney. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Klein, aimed in towards the centre. And that's been repelled. Jonjo Shelvey. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Olic. Kovacic. Now it's Rakitic. Milner puts it forwards. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Oxlade-Chamberlain, and he's through on goal. Away from immediate danger. A few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Kovacic. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rooney. All is over the line. And it's Shelby. Sterling. You can get that clear. England look to make a change here. Rooney passes it through. Olic. Sterling. Into the channel. Sterling. Milner! It's in!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
The goal scorer for England. After 75 minutes is
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. So they've got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Klein. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Milner. Now it's Mandzukic. And it's Mandzukic. Croatia get it back again. Mandzukic with a shot! There's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
after 79 minutes.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
I think when you can see the goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
What a throw in. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Real chance! Milner. It's Milner! He's got away with one there. He's putting on a show here, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks to slip it through. Oh, real chance! Oh, great ball! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish. Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
England take what looks to be a decisive lead. England need to hold on for a few more moments. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain, and this is Rooney. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Perisic can hoist it clear. Crossed in. He's dealt with that well. Olic. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, the exercise here was totally focused on making round two, and while it may have been a bit tighter than they would have wanted, it's enough, and they can take that spirit and togetherness forward now and be a formidable opponent.
Formalities just about finished. Now the players simply want to get started. Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. England proudly line up for their national anthem. Quick look at the lineups. The whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a man with incredible energy levels, David Alaba, always advancing, but he's diligent in his passing and crosses with care. He can also smack an effort at goal with that left foot. And and he's very solid in his defensive work too. So yeah, have a look out for him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Shaw looking for options. Chamberlain, Milner, great ball, now the shot. Milner is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cardick. England can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Delph. And it's Milner. England are seeing a lot of the ball early on, but can they make it tell? Out towards the flank. Delph. Delph. Plenty waiting in the middle. A chance! Rooney. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Baumgartlinger gets good distance on it. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Now it's Harnick. A goal kick. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Harnick. Milner. Delph. Milner. Delph. Now it's Rooney. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's off on a marauding run. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ah, such a pity. He did the hard part by getting into position to shoot, but just couldn't find a good enough effort in the end.
Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Austria with another corner. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
Delph. Harnick knocks it towards the front. Rooney. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Alaba. Harnick. Tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Forward it goes. Delph. Austria got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Now it's Rooney. It's a loose ball. Arnautovic. So who can spark this game into life? Now the pass. Harnick shoots! And the follow-up! Goal, Austria! Hart reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Shaw. Sterling. Delph. Milner. It's a long forward pass.
Rooney can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Arnautovic. Shelvey. This is promising. Jonjo Shelvey. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And the half-time whistle goes.
Yeah, they're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in yellow.
Gets things going for the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Austria somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. Milner. Delph. Milner. Delph. Milner. Delph. Rooney. Another piece of really good defending. Rooney. Alaba tries the route one option. Delph. And it's Rooney. Milner. England still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Rooney. Milner. Oxlade-Chamberlain passes it through. Good clearance and very necessary. Sterling. Surely. Rooney. It's Rooney! There's a goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are given everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
Who saw this coming? England have dragged it back at the last. And that should be the keepers. Rooney. England haven't made a substitution yet. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks to slip it through. Sterling! Goal, England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
After 66 minutes is
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
substitutions taking place.
England take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Sterling. Now it's Delph.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sterling plays a clever pass. Oxlade-Chamberlain. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Play for a throw. Milner. Thrust towards the front line. Jonjo Shelvey. Aim forward. Milner. Rooney. Jonjo Shelvey. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Milner. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alaba. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Surely! Rooney plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Delph. What about it? Two up and threatening to pull clear. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Shoots! It's come loose. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Jonjo Shelvey. And it's Rooney. Gets it back. Alaba. Baumgartlinger. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Milner. Harnick. And there goes the final whistle. England through to the last 4. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
We're down to the last 4 at Euro 2016. Paris awaits its finalists. So we're down to the last 4. Who's about to battle for the privilege to go on to the final? Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. The lineups we've just been given. That gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Delph. Milner goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. Flags up. Milner. Walcott. Now it's Rooney. Sterling gets it, and now what? He's through and all alone! Good clearance and very necessary. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
Barkley. It's a long forward pass. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. And it's Rooney. Rooney with the ball through. Now the pass. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. England pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Silva. Nani. First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless. Milner. We've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Delph. Rooney. Looks to slip it through. Bruno Alves positions himself well and cuts it out. Gets it upfield. Danny. Eliseu. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Danny. Delph. And it's Nani. Danny. Thiago gets it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Delph. Barkley. Danny. Barkley. Rooney. Milner. Dinks one in. Nice little flick. Rooney. He's off on a marauding run. Goal! England! England take the lead. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
England take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. A real chance to break. Rooney. Portugal not lucky. They have escaped lightly. And it's Danny. Jean Moutinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option, just didn't come off.
Away from immediate danger. Nani. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Tries a through ball. Now it's Rooney. Rooney passes it through. Sterling. And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Sterling with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
England take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Aimed long and direct. Surely he scores! England are in control here on the brink of half-time. Milner. Rooney. Now the pass. This is promising. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Vieirinha. Thiago. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rooney. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Walcott. Walcott. Looks like a good ball through. Milner crosses. And more and more and more. And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. England taken half-time in the semi-final. England very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. We're underway again. Smalling. Hart. Klein. Pumps it forwards. Rooney with the ball through. Rooney looking to run onto it. And he's onside! Walcott. Can he find a finish now? Delph. Sterling. Barkley. Barkley! Disappointing finish in the end.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Vieirinha. Nani. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. João Moutinho tries the route one option. England 3 up and in almost complete control. No, too much on it. Barkley. Milner. Rooney. Bruno Alves does well there, alert, tries to get it forward quickly. Aim forward. And it's Rooney. Milner. England need to make a change here. Now it's Sterling. Tries a through ball. João Moutinho. Nani. And that's a throw-in. England can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Portugal look as though they're about to make a change. Now here's the through ball. There will be a throw-in. Adrian Silva. Danny. Now it's Nani. So nearly the perfect ball. Barkley. Milner will set up 2 goals. Kieran Gibbs. Tries a long pass towards the front. Adrian Silva. Another piece of really good defending. Now the pass. And the flag has stayed down. He's away. He's managed to get it away. It's come loose. Picked it up and here they come again. Clears it out of harm's way. So what now? Klein passes it through. Walcott is wandering offside. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Klein. Barkley. Milner. And it's Rooney. Rooney plays it out to the flank. Out towards the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Thiago. Cristiano Ronaldo. Spoon forward. Barkley. Smalling. Nani. Shapes the shoots. They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Bruno Alves just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Portugal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Milner, Rooney, Sterling, Milner. So not long left in this now. They have 1 foot in the final. Another chance! He has done it! And surely that settles it! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Portugal have a sub ready to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
England blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sterling. Now it's Rooney. Looks like a good ball through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rooney having a look. England with a chance here to increase their lead. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the keeper's in command. Cedric Suarez, Bruno Alves makes himself available. Time added on 4 minutes. Walcott. And it's Klein. Klein with the ball through. Big chance here! The world at his feet! Raheem Sterling! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
England totally... And that's it. England are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief is there. Next up, the big day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, all I can add is that they did the necessary and deserve to make it through to the big one. There's always uncertain moments on occasions like this when nerves begin to play a part too, but they came through and they're looking good for it.
2016, a significant year for the European Championship. For the first time in 2 decades, the competition has been expanded now to 24 teams. But regardless of that, it always comes down to the final 2 for the right to be the champions of the continent. The Stade de France is full, braced and thrilled at the prospect. What a fabulous atmosphere for the European Championship final. It is all down to this. Supporters on all 4 sides rise for the national anthems. England proudly line up for their national anthem. We can have a look at them now. Hart keeps goal. Cahill, Smalling, Klein, Kieran Gibbs, Barkley, Milner, Delph, Walcott, Sterling. Rooney tasked with leading the line. France play away from home. Lloris takes the gloves. Mamadou Sakho, Koscielny, Sagna, Evra, Matuidi, Jeffrey Kondogbia, Pogba, the Lacazette, Griezmann, Giroud tasked with scoring goals. So, just who will seize their moment?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Mamadou Sakho, Matuidi, and it's Kondogbia. Jeffrey Kondogbia looking for options, looks to slip it through. Defenders on the back foot. Rooney with the ball through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Evra. And it's Walcott. Barkley passes it through. Here it comes. France emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. The side especially adventurous early on. Koscielny. Griezmann. Klein. Giroud. Looks like a good ball through. Lacazette finds himself offside. Sagna.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Sagna. The Lacazette. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Lacazette. Barkley. And it's Griezmann. And now the finish! And oh! Smalling knocks it towards the front. Giroud. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Rooney. And it's Walcott. Oh, good ball. Walcott is on his own. It's gone a long way up and away. Pogba. Matuidi. Pogba. Griezmann. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Now the pass. A real chance to break. And it's Delph. Sterling. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Out to the left it goes. Milner. Delph. Tries a through ball. Now it's Walcott. Walcott, he's onside. Got a throw in. Gibbs. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Barkley. And that would have been some goal.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
Mamadou Sakho, Jeffrey Kondogbia, Sanya, Lacazette, Sanya. Well, if you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Now it's Rooney, Sterling. Lloris gets it away. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? It's a loose ball. It's a throw in. Koscielny. Looks to slip it through. Out towards the flank. Walcott. Sterling has a goal! It's in!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Oh, look, from experience, I can tell you that the first goal is always vital in any final. It can make such a psychological difference.
Out to the flank, Sterling. Gets it back, and the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Cuts it back. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? Certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat and just try and hold on to what they've got.
England, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. The whistle goes, we're off and running.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
France can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. And now they can launch a counter. Well weighted. Walcott gets through on his own. He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Walcott simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
England get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Milner. Klein. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Walcott. Klein. Got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Oh, great ball! Rooney. Rooney with a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
That'll be a throw-in.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Now it's Rooney. Rooney passes it through. Now it's Sterling. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Pogba. Evra. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Sanya. England get dipped into their subs. Matuidi. Sanya. The Lacazette. Barkley is the route one option. It's come loose. Delph with the ball through. Away from immediate danger. And it's Barkley. Keeper's got good distance on that. The Lacazette. Matuidi. Lacazette. Now it's Lacazette. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Sanya. Another piece of really good defending. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Matuidi. Oh, good interception. Jeffrey Kondogbia. The Lacazette. Matuidi. Koscielny. Mamadou Sakho. Sanya. Jeffrey Kondogbia. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. Fine defending there. Pogba. England have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Rooney. Jeffrey Kondogbia boots it upfield. Giroud pumps it forwards. Kieran Gibbs. Delph. Now it's Sterling. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Rooney. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Matuidi gets good distance on it. Klein tries to get it forward quickly. Giroud. And it's Milner. Koscielny does well there. Alert. Matuidi. The Lacazette. And time is up. England have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. England have won the cup and the time has come to collect it. It is party time.